Back here at the Lady Sandals, courtesy of our friends at Sandals Resorts, now joined by Jay Sean.
What up, my man?
You
How you doing?
are the success story of 2009.
Thank you very much,
Huge.
man.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Birth name, not Jay Sean.
No, very different.
Birth name is...
I want you to... Can you...
You go for it.
It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you said it a few times.
Camel Jeet Duty. Camel Jeet Duty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how'd
That's
you go?
my birth name, so I'm Indian by origin. And the thing with us, that would be like our passport name, but because clearly nobody can pronounce it. I mean, you could be called Camel Jeet, but people will call you Bobby or Stephen, and you're like, what? There's no logical explanation, but it's like that's what happened when our ancestors came over. They just made up a name for themselves. Hi, I'm Andrew, and that's how it kind of, that's my birth name, but Jay is what people call me.
Okay, and Jay...
Again, no logical, just to pick a name.
And then the Sean.
I just flick through a book. Oh, that'll have that one.
So you picked the J and the Sean, put them together, and presto.
That's it.
And then how do you go from medical school to pop superstardom?
Yeah, I often wonder that. It's a weird one. I mean, I was studying medicine, doing music as a hobby. The hobby became a bit more than a hobby. And before I knew it, I did this mixtape record which blew up in England. And I got signed off the back of it, and literally I was just like, 1 minute I'm doing, I'm dissecting someone's kidneys, and the next minute I'm on stage on TV in front of 8 million people. It was just all a bit weird.
And then when was the day where you made the decision where, like, I'm going this way?
Well, definitely when the contract was on the table. I mean, I wasn't going to take any risks. I'm like, no, let me see it all, let me make sure it's official. And, and then of course, I mean, you don't leave medicine just like that,
But could you still save someone? Could you still dabble?
Probably not. Probably not. Yeah. I mean, when you're on an aeroplane and they say, "Is there a doctor hit?" I just carry on watching the film. I'm just watching the film.
All right, we got more to talk about, especially your huge song "Down."
Yeah, man.
But we've got to get back to the countdown. Joined by Jay Sean. Your American debut, All or Nothing, comes out next month.
It does.
Give us a little taste.
I'm so excited about this. This for me is the album that I've always dreamt of making because nobody really interfered with it. It was just like they believed in me and they trusted me with it. And I wanted to bring, personally, just real good, great music back in terms, no gimmicks, no what's the sound, just really great songs. If you're, with an R&B influence, but pop top line melodies. And I really concentrate on making an album, which I feel you could just press play and listen to the whole thing. Okay. Not have to skip that. Oh, I hate that one.
And any cameos on the album?
Yeah, I mean, we've got the whole Cash Money family on there. So you're going to see, all my boys from Cash Money up on there. There's a lot of exciting things coming that we're working in between this album and the next one, which we're just going to bash out there. So I can't wait for those things to drop as well.
Because you also say, I mean, you got Down out. You're about to put out your next single.
Yes.
And you said you're doing something with Cash Money and Kevin Rudolph. That's
right. There's a project we're working on, the Cash Money Heroes, which is basically everybody all over everybody else's other stuff. That's it. It's just like, just get the whole family up on everything. And I think that's the way that they like to work and we like to work. You just don't stop working, It's not like single number one, then 2 months later, single number two. Then, what I mean? It's not conventional like that. So, I love that. Just keep putting out good music.
And they might make you put out a whole bunch of mixtapes too.
I'm cool with that, man. I love that though. This is about music. That's what that's what we're in it for.
We've got our #1 video of the week to come.
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen your video yet. But we need to take a break.
What a coincidence. I'm here as well.
That is true.
Wow.
We need to take a break. We will have more with Jay Sean and the #1 video of the week. Don't go anywhere. Hello there, everyone. Jim Shearer with your VH1 Top 20 Video Countdown. Coming to you on board the Lady Sandals, courtesy of Sandals Resorts, joined by Jay Sean.
Are you feeling a bit... It's a bit wobbly, isn't it? It is a little bit wobbly on here.
I'm trying to focus on something on land that's
I'm
straight.
feeling sick, to be honest.
Okay, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Before we get to our #1 video, in case you missed anything, here's a recap for you. Time now for our #1 video.
Dude, this is crazy.
No surprise. It is Down from Jay Sean. Second week in a row that it's been #1.
That's amazing. Thank you very much, man. That's amazing for me.
And it's so simple.
It is.
Yet so catchy. When did you come up with the Down?
Well, I think that honestly was the key. I mean, I have learned a lot about songwriting in the last 7 years. And the one thing I did learn is write a song that everybody can just sing and enjoy. Don't try to be too complicated and too clever or too fancy, Give them a song that they can have fun with, and that's what I think Down is.
So would you like to do the honors?
Of course. People, check it out. Thank you for this. I'm Jay Sean. This is my video, Down, featuring Lil Wayne. Enjoy.
Number one.